Tonight's MLS game between the Portland Timbers and Austin FC was more than just a game of soccer. It was the first game at Providence Park not requiring masks. Welcome to KOIN 6 News at 10 on Portland CW. I'm Wayne Haverly. Timbers fan Doug Freely says it's not only was it a long time coming, but he believes it should have happened sooner.
I see the benefits of wearing a mask, but when you're outside, I can definitely see the point of not having one and being an outdoor venue. I think we could have been without a mask a long time ago.
Although not everyone we spoke to was happy the masks were coming off without extra measures.
I like not wearing a mask. I'd feel a lot better, though, if they would do a vaccine mandate.
The outdoor venue holds over 25,000 people, and the game is the largest public gathering since the mask mandate was lifted. And we will have more coverage of the Big Timbers game later on in sports. Well, the countdown is over. Those masks are officially optional here in Oregon and in Washington State as well. So how are people feeling about the change? Our Emma Jerome is digging deeper tonight. She joins us now live with some reaction and more details on today's easing of mask mandates. Emma?
Hey Wayne, yeah, we heard a little bit of people's reactions from that Timbers game, and it seems it really is a mixed bag depending on who you talk to. But the thing that is for certain is the masks are mostly off. It was almost an unnatural experience going into a coffee shop today and not seeing anyone wear a mask. So we went out. We went out to the streets of Portland and talked to a few people at the Saturday market, as well as a representative from the Portland Business Alliance about what it means now that masks are off. And here's what they had to say.
We have someone with very delicate health issues at home, and we decided that it's best for everybody at home to just be precautious.
I'm ready for things to get back to normal. I feel like it's been a minute, you know? I'm excited, fresh air.
So just a refresher, no company, business, or school must require masks be worn inside. Operative word, must. The same way they can require you to wear a shirt and shoes inside, any private entity can require masks. Sydney Mead with the Portland Business Alliance tells me most small businesses in Portland are leaving it up to the customer. Others aren't ready to take that step quite yet.
There are a lot of folks that are tiptoeing into this a little bit more cautiously. I would say about 10 to 15% of the retailers that I've been talking to are going to keep a mask requirement in their small business.
She said a lot of the time, if a business still requires you mask up, it's because they either have children or immunocompromised folk close to them who they want to protect. But for many, they're just happy the choice is up to them.
I'm definitely still going to wear my mask to certain events and whatnot. I mean, I'm happy that it's over.
The Oregon Health Authority and the CDC have both said that it's not impossible they might require masks again someday. That is, if another variant were to come or if COVID cases were to rapidly spike again. And while they say we are allowed to hope that doesn't happen, you should probably keep your mask nearby just in case you need it one of these days. Reporting live in downtown Portland tonight. Back to you, Wayne.